Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today we'll be cooking Chinese style spicy baby back ribs. So let's start cooking. Now we'll prepare the marinade for the ribs. I have with me over here 2 tablespoons of Chinese rice wine. Add in 50 grams of lao gan ma or chili sauce with fermented bean. Put it in. Add in 20 grams of fermented soybean. 2 tablespoons of light soya sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soya sauce, 1 teaspoon of sugar to balance up the taste, as well as 10 grams of young ginger sliced thinly, 3 stalks of spring onion, just lightly smash it so that it can release the juice, as well as 3 cloves of garlic lightly smashed. Put them all in. Mix them up well. And this will be our marinade for the ribs. Once we mix them up well, we'll set this aside and we'll prepare the ribs. Now we're going to prepare our ribs. I have with me over here 2 slabs of baby back pork ribs. These are 500 grams each, a total of 1 kilogram. We need to remove the membrane. It's pretty easy, but if you do not want to do it, you can ask the butcher to help you do it, or you can just make some cuts over here. This will help the marinade to enter the pork ribs much better and easier. So all we have to do is very simple. Just use a butter knife or a small knife itself. Just be very careful. Just stick over here itself. You'll be able to force out a little bit of the membrane like this, right? And then we'll just tear this off. Now if it's, because I'm wearing gloves, right, it's a little bit slippery. So just, right, simple. And it's done, right? So that the sauce can enter the ribs much easier. Now we'll turn the ribs over to the meatier part like this. Right, this is our sauce. Just grab it and then just stick some of the sauce out and generously rub it all over the ribs. We need to marinate this at least 2 hours, preferably overnight, to have best result. Right, rub it in, massage it in, so that all this beautiful flavor will be absorbed by the ribs. This is an extremely easy dish that can be prepared 1 day in advance. Turn it over to the other side, and with the remaining marinade, just put them over like this. Once you're done with this, just cover this up, and we'll marinate this for at least 2 hours, preferably overnight, for best result. I'll see you back in a while. Now we're prepared to roast the ribs. I've marinated the ribs for 1 day. Just clean them up like this first. Put them on your baking tray. Now if you want to make it easier to wash your baking tray, you can put a piece of this aluminum foil underneath. If you want to, no problem. Do not throw away the marinade because we'll use the marinade to baste the ribs later. Once you have put the ribs in the baking tray, we'll wrap it up with aluminum foil. We will use the juice from the ribs to steam the ribs too, so that this will be very, very juicy. Now if you want to have potatoes or carrots or even corn with it, just estimate the last 20 minutes or so, use a separate tray, put all your vegetables on it and then roast them together. So now let's roast our ribs. At 200 degrees Celsius, we'll roast this for 1 hour. I'm using top and bottom heat. I'll see you back in a while. 1 hour is up, let's remove the ribs and baste them. Remove the aluminum foil, be careful, it's a little bit hot. Oh, I can smell this really, really nice. Now baste it with the marinade before we roast this again for another about 10 minutes. Just generously place the marinade on the ribs. You can just put the marinade on one side. Once you're done with this, we'll pop this back to the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for another 10 minutes. For this last 10 minutes, there's no need to put the foil on. We just want to brown this later. I'll see you back in a while. 5 minutes is up. Let's have a look. Wow, beautiful. Now all we have to do is just plate them and eat them. And now the dish is done. Let's have a taste. Oh, it smells so good. Super tender. A little bit of Spiciness inside here, super flavorful. This is really, really excellent. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and now it's your turn to cook. See you, bye bye. Juicy ribs best. You want some? Okay.